And that breaking news tonight, 2 people are dead, including a child, after a fiery crash in the South Bay. Good evening, I'm Ama Dates.
And I'm Frances Wang. 3 cars went up in flames. The crash happened along the northbound lanes of Highway 87, just past the Kirtner exit south of downtown San Jose.
ABC 7 News South Bay reporter Dustin Dorsey is live at the scene with the latest tonight. Dustin.
Francis and Ama, everything looks calm here on the northbound lanes of Highway 87. But earlier, a truly tragic scene. When we arrived, the strong smell of burnt rubber and plastic was in the air. This after a 4-car crash that set 3 up in flames, with 2 people sadly dying inside.
3 vehicles accident total, 2 vehicles fully involved. All northbound lanes are closed.
Smoke filled the air over Highway 87 in San Jose, just past the Kirtner exit around 11 Tuesday morning. Video from drivers passing by showed flames engulfing 3 cars involved in a massive crash. At least 5 people were inside those cars. A 4th car was able to drive away.
The RP in the Tesla reported trapped has advised that he is out of the vehicle, unknown if anyone else is trapped in any of the other vehicles.
California Highway Patrol Officer Ross Lee tells us all 3 of the drivers of the cars that went up in flames were able to get out, but 2 in this Lexus were not. An adult and a child were killed.
We can confirm that there are 2 fatalities in this crash. There were 2 other drivers believed in other vehicles that were transported to the hospital. The extent of their injuries is currently unknown.
As is the cause of the crash at this time, but the CHP says alcohol or drugs were not believed to have been involved. The 2 Teslas involved were facing opposite directions, perpendicular to the lanes of the highway. The Lexus where 2 people died inside was smashed up against the median wall. A Toyota Sienna minivan was able to drive away from the scene with damage to its backside. Officer Lee told us crashes involving deaths require slow and detailed investigations, leading to lane closures.
Obviously, when we have vehicles that are burnt up, we will need to examine those vehicles and make sure that our investigators are able to really determine how this crash happened. So we will take extra time with that and make sure that we are being very thorough in that in part of that investigation.
Lanes remained closed for much of the morning and into the afternoon. Traffic was backed up for miles and diverted off the highway at Kirtner. The charred remains of the vehicles and loss of life, a grim reminder of the dangers of the road.
We always want to make sure we are putting out our same safety messages of watching your speed, maintaining a good following distance, keeping distractions out of the vehicle.
The evening commute started without a hitch this evening as all lanes of northbound 87 opened up just before 4 o'clock. That was 5 hours after the initial crash occurred this morning.